Welcome to All Stories 100%. If you've never seen a 100% run for P06 before, what we have to do is head through every single stage in a character's story and play one of those stages twice, because we not only have to collect every upgrade in that character's story. Silver's got 3, Sonic's got 8, Shadow's got 1. We also have to get all the S ranks because one of the upgrades in each story is locked behind that. Thankfully, in All Stories 100%, we can play the stories in whatever order we want, and Silver is faster with his upgrades in Sonic and Shadow's story, whereas Sonic and Shadow are not as fast with their upgrades in Silver's story, so it makes sense to do Silver first. And we can do his stages in any order that we want, so I'm starting in Dusty Desert to grab that Lotus of Resilience so that we can get that long teleport dash and that Badnik bounce to speed up his stages significantly, and we're also getting all the S ranks in the game. Thank you, Mattios, I appreciate it. You're a loop skip into my brain? Are you trying to play P06 full screen? I also recommend in the speedrunning Discord, if you're trying to do loop skip with Supersonic, that there is a mod that forces Supersonic in Mach speed, so you don't have to constantly do section 1 again. I like that personality content. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I am really glad. The two things. Don't stop and keep learning. And if I do that, I'll be fine. And I really think that the most recent main channel video elicits that. I very much enjoyed creating that one, and I think it shows. Oh, I hope you guys like it too. If you haven't had the chance to see it yet, you can go !new vid. If you're on the YouTube, you can just go to the description, hop over to my main channel and watch it as well. Ah, I see. Well, you can just listen to me. It's not like we're going much of anywhere. The previous 2 attempts of this run has been good.
Well, I guess that's done.
Achieved comedy? That's good. Proud. Hey, what up, Chaos? This game again? Dude, I know you were wanting Pokemon. I know. I'm sorry. Pokemon will be starting next week again. We'll get to shiny hunt a Rattata and something else. Whatever Pokemon comes after Rattata. No, but we had so much fun last time. I didn't realize I was playing your 2 least favorite games on the planet. That's true. Are you guys in Goku chat right now? But hello. Hey, Snack Pigeon! Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, everyone. If you don't know me, my name's Stelmo98. I play this little game called Sonic Project 06, which is a from-the-ground-up remake of the 2006 game Sonic the Hedgehog by Chaos X, a whole bunch of other awesome people, and it's really fun. And currently I'm doing the All Stories 100% category, where I gotta play through the entire game, grab all the upgrades, and get all the S ranks. Welcome, welcome. Coming at a good time. I just started up this attempt. When was I a sub here? Right now. How long is Hundo? Probably an hour and a half. Hope your stream was good too, Snack Pigeon. Were you playing P06 or something else? Hey, what up, Rev? Thanks for the high good luck. All right, we are taking the magnetic ball this time. I would like to not play this stage again. Yeah, I thought of the raid notification one day, and I just thought it fit so perfectly. Please don't sue me, Nickelodeon. Watch Gamescom. Then Ultra Kill, nice. I have no idea what Ultra Kill is, but I hope it was a good time. We're not in Goku chat. What are you guys doing with your life, man? Peak Cinema, really? Please check it out. Maybe one day. Thank you for firing the wrong box there. Non-mechanic way or a non-maniac way? They DMCA you? Would it be a DMCA or a cease and desist? I guess it'd be a DMCA. Do. Gonna do the Chaos Polarity mod on Chaos Polarity? What is that? Thank you, Darcy. Is that message not pinned? Batman in the Arkham games now? Oh, he is just like officially? I know he voiced Batman in Arkham Origins. Beats unorganized? Never. Combat revamp mod? Didn't Gordon make Hedgehog May Cry mod?
Looks like I can go down.
Well, that's good. I do love all the combat revamp mods.
Looks like they're guarding that door. Let's start by getting rid of them.
It's organized? Oh god, I don't know who to believe. Hedgehog May Cry? It's a mod for Frontiers, I think. Where's Batman? That's cool. I tried doing a backflip forwards. Yadogami.
Is this underwater? Great.
A front flip? A backflip forwards is very different than a front flip.
Looks like I need to watch out.
Hey, welcome back, Ruby. This 3D in my 3D Sonic game? Let's get out of here. Or get the hell out of here, or whatever I say, I don't remember. What's good? I took a very long pause because I was waiting to see if I had pronounced your name wrong again, but it looks like I got it. You used to drop the trailer because they want you to be excited for the movie. With how much
Perfect.
with how much many Sonic fans just nut over Shadow, I don't think it even needs a trailer. But it's 4 months away,
Great.
and you'll see it 4 months from now. I'm reading the name as it's written. So...
You can use your power to grab the attacks of that flying monster and counter.
It's kind of like what the... Not the Russo, that's Wizards of Waverly Place. It's what the... No, it is the Russo brothers that made Endgame and Infinity War and the other ones. As they said that Endgame doesn't need a trailer. And I agree. Endgame didn't need a trailer, but they made trailers for it anyway. But regardless, point is that Sonic 3 doesn't really need a trailer.
Don't get in my way.
All right, one of the reasons for the Psychic Knife there just makes grabbing that ring box a little bit easier. Crisis City. Right? Crisis City is a very difficult S rank because it relies mostly on the ring bonus. So any damage is very scary. I also don't believe there's a shield in this stage. There might be. If there is, it's definitely too far out of the way unless there's one just hidden. Yeah, Pokemon? Skitty? One of the worst Pokemon that is somehow incredible in Mystery Dungeon, which is something I love about Mystery Dungeon, that generally useless Pokemon are just totally broken in that. Your mind yearns. I do. It's Tuesday, man. Where's the Pokemon? I do enjoy the Pokemon streams. They're very fun and very quickly devolve into hilarity. Just because of the monotony of shiny hunting. Alright, no damage. I'm gonna be careful here. Normally, I like to do a teleport dash off this rock over here, but I'm instead just going to jump, just because a death is really bad. Where if this were an any % run, yeah, is it actual time loss? Yes, but I don't lose the entire run if I die. Unlike all stories, 100%. Or if I mess up any single stage, I'm screwed.
Let's do this quickly.
I'm gonna defeat these guys for safety, even though I don't believe I needed to.
Please. Watch out for
Because we don't have to worry about collecting any upgrades and stages until we get to the sigil, which is along the main path anyway. See, I see the tens of official sources confirming. However, did those sources receive the news from the same outlet? Because then it's not a source. Tropical Jungle is a fun S rank to do.
It looks like this lotus will help me jump based on how long.
All right, thank you for the lurk, Snack, as well as the raid. I hope everyone who's still here from the raid is enjoying their time here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
When both arms
Appreciate you having me in your thoughts, I
knock
should
it
say.
over. That's my chance to grab it with my psychokinesis.
Okay. Right over here. Defeat these guys. That's a leader, so everyone gets totally owned when we defeat that one because Eggman's very good at programming robots. We're gonna come over here, snag all of this.
If I can take out the one giving orders, the rest
This
of them
guy.
will go down too.
Gonna do just a few extra things because this S rank is really tight and
If I can hit that
I
ball,
kind of messed up the movement a bit. So I'm gonna come over here, grab this stuff, then we're gonna go back this way. Finish the stage here.
those enemies look like
Just
they're-
wanted a little bit of extra assurance that this is gonna be the S rank since I took a little bit longer.
I've got to hurry. Great.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Is that really what these sources are citing?
Perfect.
That is hilarious. I knew there was something. I thought it was Amazon that told me, but I guess it was you, Philip, that told me about it.
Eggman's base is ahead. Let's hurry.
Okay, White Acropolis S rank. We're gonna be getting it with Blaze. Since Blaze's combo potential is insane because she can triple jump. Fortunately, I dropped the combo right there, but we can build up another one that'll be just fine. Assuming I know how to play this game, which I guess I don't.
You need to defeat all the enemies.
We need 24,000 points before we hit the goal ring. Normally, I get it right here. I think it's the leader. It is. I'd have to defeat a few folks due to a few folks in Section 2. And by folks, I mean enemies. Though, if you have any enemies or friends or strangers that you think be interested in the stream, or even if they're not interested in the stream, bring them on over. My handsome demeanor.
In any case,
Or what is it? My handsome and warm demeanor might
let's
change
stop
their
you
mind.
with this.
And come on over. All right, 5,000 points needed. I'm gonna try to get it with a combination of rings here,
Here's the entrance to Eggman's base.
as well as defeating some extra enemies once we open the door to the open field.
Security's tight. You don't want to be discovered. Be careful.
Nice, good jump. I'm so ready, Philip. I can't wait for that trailer, man.
Further to go until the base is if I use it right, this
Okay. I think there's an item box up here. I am a little bit worried. There's not an item box up here. I do know there's an enemy formation over here, though, that has a leader.
shot works against
So I think that this will get... Yep,
If
all
I
right.
can paralyze
Good to go.
I can grab them all with my
Wasn't too bad of a detour.
Great.
Good.
Gonna have Omega? Let's go. Shout out Omega.
Perfect.
If I didn't have those rings, I would have gotten the S rank, which is crazy. Do. How's college going for you? Or sorry, university. Radical Train's a fun one because even though the time bonus is massive, the amount of points that are actually in the stage is very low. So we're gonna have to be pretty careful for this S rank. Oh, I didn't mean to just launch that guy to smithereens. Forgot he only has 1 HP. Yes, my bad. Université,
There's no other way ahead.
as the scholars say. That sucks. Thankfully, it'll be mostly okay. We have to get 7,000 points. Going well, that's good. Good to hear. And with the rings we can get along this path, we should be able to get those
I can't
7,000.
grab lasers with my psychokinesis. It looks like I can only avoid them.
Add and bounce off you to get to the top route.
It looks like I can jump
Grab
up
this
the
20,
ground there.
and we should be good to go for the S rank. And cha-ching. Bum, 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 bum. Shout out to all the lurkers who are hanging out with us today. Really appreciate you guys having me as a part of your daily activities, or if you just discovered me from the Only Sonic video or whatever. Appreciate everyone being here hanging out with me today. Jump on the final part of Loop Skip? Let's go. Oh, it's all right. Loop Skip is very difficult to get down. Does this make it? It does.
Tower has a big
Kingdom Valley is a little bit different because we have to actually go around the right side of the stage. Unlike normally. I guess this is what I'm doing. I mean, you pay for college, at least in the United States, you pay per semester, so there's nothing stopping you from starting, having your transcript, and then stopping and going back. One of the best, like, even though I went to a 4-year university, my mind has changed, like, entirely on how useful university or college actually is in modern day. Which is unfortunately sort of a oxymoron because I wouldn't have what I have had I not gone to college. So it's tough to say, but one of the best, I guess, perspective changers is that college will always take your money. It doesn't matter how old you are or how long of a break you took. They will always be happy to take your money. I have a math degree. Which, I guess coincidentally enough, one of the, I don't know if it's OG original Sonic 06 runners or if they're just an older runner. They're retired now, but Focus Sight also has a math degree, which is kind of funny. To me, anyway.
darn it. I should have realized Eggman's scheme.
Hey, Jay Breezy. All right, we should be more than good enough to grab the S rank now, so just gonna zoom. There was a segment. What? Everything is free? Free is good. We have not done Sonic's story yet, so we don't have any of his gems. There actually is a way to do Castle Skip without any of the gems. However, I believe it's impossible in Silver's story here. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna go ahead and defeat these guys. I was gonna skip this, but with that hit, probably not good too. Instead, get the combo. Might have not mattered. There's always 1 or 2 stages in each of these 100%, other than Sonic's 100%, where I forget how many points you actually receive from the time bonus. I think I always misjudge this one. Called media production? Oh, cool. So you're gonna be like a producer and stuff on shows, or I guess an editor. Nah, Philip's from Sweden. Hey, young Stuffy.
Sonic, leave
Time to get my edge back. Well, what a good year to get your edge back. Am I right, Sonic fans?
Great! Yeah!
From having 3 meals for inspiration in schooling? Not trying to make anyone feel bad? No. It's good to take advantage of good things, or things that are good for you. All right, Flame Core, Blaze Wave Ocean, and then Flame Core the exact same way. Yep, there you go. You got it, buddy. Proud. What's up, man? How's it going?
It's probably because of him.
If this S rank were actually difficult to get, I would probably grab that shield, but it's not in this version of the game. Hey, Burning Dragons! Nice to see ya. Been a long time since I've seen you in chat. Hope you've been well, man. Alright, can I grab this? Alright, it's just gonna break. Busy with some stuff? No worries, man. I'm here. It's what the YouTube is for, in case you miss anything. Might feel jealous? That's on them. You have no control over other people's feelings, and you didn't say anything particularly offensive. See your grandpa? How dare you go see your grandpa? I can't believe this. I am appalled that you would rather see your grandpa than watch me play P06. How rude. Computer science is quite the major. Family comes first? We're not family? I thought we were brothers in Sonic.
I'm coming, Iblis.
What is life becoming? Am I going all out? Going all out what? Oh my goodness! Hi, Sly! How's it going, bro? Welcome to the stream. Amazon! All the love. Yo, thank you so much for the raid, dude. How was your Gamescom reaction? I really hope you guys like Silver's Flame Core, because I'm gonna be playing the stage in the exact same way right after the next one.
What is that ball of flame? Is that the power of Iblis?
About what?
I'll have to get closer and use my power directly.
Context is important. That's true, Philip does live here. He does have a rainbow gem. For folks with the rainbow gem, would you want other sub badges past the rainbow gem? Because I'm happy to put the like silver upgrades and the shadow upgrades, but I figure that folks just would like having the rainbow gem. On the site when I raided, let's go! You're really using that Smurf account a lot recently.
Perfect.
I guess it's for those Amaranth streams. Be beyond the gay gem? Well, all of Silver's upgrades and all of Shadow's upgrades. Well, all of Shadow's upgrade. Did you stream on that account? What?
Can it be true? I need to find
It says Amazon YT rated. Huh? I'm confused. Okay, I actually remember, since I recently did Silver's 100%, that we're gonna get 32,000 points from this. We only really need to do the middle enemy encounter here to get the points that we need. I believe I finished the stage with a relatively low ring count, so... Would have been a silver 100% world record? Well, it wouldn't have, because that's not the end of the run. Alright, that should be more than enough. Yep. Read on main account. Oh, okay. Saying if, I mean. Well, if, it's not even correct if it's if, because that's against the...
Hey, are you trying to crash?
Uninhibited mode and the sigil are better than the rainbow gem. I mean, I like supersonic. In the tier list video, uninhibited mode and the sigil are better than the rainbow gem, though. In terms of actual usefulness within the game. Holy Joingo's not busy. Let's go, Delcano. Welcome.
Can't complain.
Oh, I see. I see. Did I get all the S ranks? I haven't been paying attention. Heyo, we got it. This could actually be a silver 100% PB. Unfortunately, we can't get a Sonic or Shadow 100% because for the category rules, you have to reset your save file before you start the run. So Sonic, Shadow, and if you do Sonic, Shadow 100% solo, Silver can't have his upgrades. However, because we do Silver 100% first in this run, this can count as a solo Silver 100% run. However, Sonic and Shadow afterward can't because Silver has his upgrades. I don't know if that was a really confusing explanation. In the run, the way I do it, it is legal, a legal Silver 100% run, but an illegal Sonic and Shadow 100% run. Made sense? Oh, great. But I do agree with you, Virtua. If I cheated, I would in fact get a faster time. If I deliberately went against the rules of the category, I would get a faster time. Let's also get a new spin effect, chat, for Sonic's story. What are we going to be using? Reminder that you do need to sub or gift a sub if you would like the Adventure 1 ball. You make the rules of the category. The rules of the category were agreed upon with the P06 mod team. And with all the people that run the 100% categories, there hasn't been any contesting to said rules or a want to have them be changed. Internet messed up? Your internet would never messed up. Retail, let's go. If you want SA1 Delcano, you have to sub or gift a sub during the stream. We already used the ugly ass orb for this whole one.
What is that thing?
It's true. Oh, it's okay. I just had to monetize the orb because we were using it so often that the other spin effects just didn't get the limelight because people love torturing the streamer. All the effects are so ugly. It's because it's the classic, like the reaction. Because I don't like it, that's the answer.
Is that the power of Iblis?
It is 2001, right now in fact.
I'll have to get closer and use my power directly.
You were probably not even a sperm in your daddy's ball sack in 2001.
Let's go!
SA1 actually released in 98. I think this is actually a silver 100% record, so who knows? I mean, I guess I can just upload one video. Certainly a sentence I said. You are correct, Kylogius. How you doing today? SA2 was 2001. Oh, almost forgot to grab the sigil. No! Oh no, dude. That is actually incredible. I didn't know that the door closed. That's new info.
What is that thing? Not.
Oh, whoops. Nice. Yo, EG! Thank you so much for resubscribing with Prime for 2 months, man. Thanks for helping us get closer to that new stage mod by Beats YT3. We hit 300 subs. He's gonna make a brand new stage mod for everyone to play. Totally not something he's had in the oven forever. My goodness, that's a lot of screaming. Well, good thing this is an all story is 100% run. Guys, it's just time saved for the next run. 100 more facts about P06 when there's 100 more interesting facts about the game.
Okay, let's move on.
I'd really have to dig for another 100 facts about P06. Yeah, like the door closing.
What is that ball of flame? Is that the power of Iblis?
You know, I am a little bit concerned
Use my power directly.
because I'm not sure if once the cutscene plays here, if it plays again.
Let's go!
I think it'll play again. I think that might have been Silver Release 1 where I'm thinking of that happening. Yeah, we're good. Grab it this time? Oh, thank you, Arrayas. What? Philip, can you let me know what that was? Because I don't have a message for it. Who is that?
Looks like I'm on a roll.
No, not Rhonda. Oh, interesting. Sorry, chat, you don't get to know about that one. All right, Sonic's 100%. Let's do it. Oh no, I got mentioned. I'll have to look at that after the stage.
Eggman! I better go help. Gotta hurry.
Sonic's 100%. We actually got stuff going on.
I better hurry up and cross this scale. I've got to get ahead and help the train. There's got to be a switch somewhere.
Didn't really need to defeat those enemies before the second switch. Nice little bit of insurance, though.
I better hurry.
Satisfying to watch? Yes. Sonic and Sonic P06 is probably the pinnacle of adventure gameplay for me. It's very fun. Do I say adventure?
Police on board?
Nah, honestly, the entire series. This is my favorite Sonic has ever played. Not every single character, but Sonic specifically, yes.
I'm almost there. Police, hang on. Yeah.
Train station for college? Oh, okay. Oh, god damn it. I just
That was incredible.
Yeah, don't post that shit. That's stupid. Now I get to put a big black bar and the YouTube gets to wonder. Where's fail in P06? I actually started doing shorts by having fail compilations. Thankfully, I moved away from that. There's only so many times that me dying and screaming at the exact same skip is funny. Oh, that's not good.
We're getting out of the cave.
Don't have till September? Let's go. From any moment I appear on your video and sending it. Yo, let's go. Wait, why isn't he at the stream?
Let's rip.
What? You telling me there's a lurker out there? There's a lurker out there who's been screenshotting. He's a busy chap. Well, he doesn't sound too busy. Alright, I'm gonna defeat these guys. That should make up for what I lost. Oh no. Hey, what's up, Zen? How you doing, bro? So, if we're including P06, young Stuffy, does that mean all fan games are included? I need to make sure, because obviously this is going to be a short. So, I want to be clear. It's your list, okay. So, wait until I'm in a stage, because that's better for short background.
The battleship will take.
Even though I know it isn't my favorite Sonic game, P06 fit into your top 5. So, my top 5 Sonic games, including Sonic fan games. My very favorite Sonic game is Sonic 3 and Knuckles. The other 4 that I'm going to talk about can be in any order. Sonic Project 06, Sonic Roboblast 2. I actually like Roboblast 2 more than I like P06. Sonic Heroes, and then Sonic Mania. Top 5, if I had to pick. What's your top 5? Haha, shorts engagement.
Looks like I can grab the handle to move.
P06 is not my favorite fan game. Sonic Roboblast 2 is. But Sonic 3 and Knuckles is far... I wouldn't say far above the rest. Sonic 2 is actually pretty close. But if I'm thinking of the list, like, 5 Sonic games that provide a different experience. Calling Chaos? Chaos already knows. Last time I played SRB2 on stream, it was actually not last stream, but the last stream of last week. I played the Sonic X mod. I really like Sonic 3 and Knuckles specifically, not only because I have nostalgia for the game, it's hard to break away from that. One thing that I think 3 and Knuckles does better than any other Sonic game, including fan games, is it's not only just a really fun game with really solid level design and fun characters to play through, it's also just one really solid adventure with a story that has stakes but also isn't too serious. I mean, I know Eggman's like threatening the planet or whatever, but I really love the show don't tell storytelling and just the camaraderie that builds between Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, and it just being a simpler experience is why it's my favorite. I just love it so much, and it's really fun to replay, and of course Sonic 3 Air and all the mods that people have made for it make it infinitely replayable, like the... oh god, what is it called? There's like 2 different Amy mods for 3 and Knuckles. I think Amy Galore is the mod I'm thinking of. That one's really fun and definitely deserves a playthrough on the channel. So maybe we'll do that this week, on Friday. Hey, what up, Dasami?
All right, let's
Just lurking the whole time? Hey, no worries. What's up, man? How you doing today? I have no idea what that third one is. You like it? Hey, I'm glad you like it. I had a ton of fun with that video. So, I'm glad it shows and that folks like it. The only thing I was really worried about with the new video is that I wanted to make it where it wasn't just like jump cut, jump cut, jump cut, jump cut, jump cut the entire time. So I tried to be creative with the different transitions without being overbearing or unfocused. And I would say that I think it hit the balance pretty well.
great.
Yes, I agree, young Stuffy. It kind of reminds me of...
That was incredible.
It kind of reminds me of just... It feels like Sonic 3 and Knuckles, they knew the entire scope of the game when they started developing it. You know, it wasn't like they started making stages and were like, all right, here's this, this, and this. It kind of reminds me of Avatar: The Last Airbender in a way. I'll explain that in a second. Well, I guess I'll explain it right now, actually. Is Avatar: The Last Airbender sets its stakes and its finale in the first season. Like, we know the end goal, we know everything that's going on, and the show has a very clear beginning, middle, and end, and is focused on that final goal of defeating the Fire Lord, and I think Sonic 3 and Knuckles, at least to me, gives that exact same energy, where it's a very clear and focused game throughout, and it felt like they knew where they wanted to go with it when they started making it.
Leave it to me.
I don't need Minecraft parkour, I've got Sonic. Roof jump sub goal. Huh. I've already jumped off the roof of this house before, so... I did not. I've only watched the original series and a very, very small amount of Korra. I think I watched, like, the first episode of Korra. P06 300% stream. I guess that is what this is, in a way.
Not bad.
I don't know why my blue gem didn't activate. Yeah. Young Stuffy. Very, very focused.
Those enemies seem to be protecting the door for some reason. Looks like I've got to defeat them first.
Thankfully, I have faith in my audience that the content that I provide is valuable enough to where you don't need a Minecraft parkour video or Subway Surfers video. Though I have put in a Subway Surfers video as a joke at one point. That was a pretty funny joke. I enjoyed that. Alrighty, load up Stelmo Pogs or Castle Skip numero uno, because we couldn't do one during Silver's story. Just kidding. So this is a bit of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to go into the Rainbow Gem room and get a big chunk of points there. I think with the combo from the Rainbow Gem room, we can still get it with the rings in the Mach Speed section. Castle Skip Pog, let's go. So the run's not completely dead in the water. I'm just gonna have to be a little bit creative here. Okay. Here. It's not Jover, it's just over. Sort of. Okay. So we're gonna be visiting this room twice, I guess. There's a lot of enemies in this room, so big combo potential here. As long as I don't take damage, which I didn't. Maybe? You are correct. I don't know if it's enough, though. Just don't get hit.
That's a lot of enemies. Sonic, leave this up to me. You go after Leaf. Silver, it's all yours.
Hey, what's up, Matsu? How you doing? Been a minute since I've seen you in chat. Hope you're doing well. All right, I'm gonna take it somewhat slow here just to make sure I get all the rings. Okay, that was a little high. I got a bit worried I was gonna take a hit there. I mean, if we get over 200 rings, this is actually guaranteed S rank, so shout out Rainbow Gem Room. I passed Silver's wall with gems and killed the extra enemy? What? You can do that in the Silver release? As far as I know, you're completely boxed in, and there's even a ceiling there. So you can't do that. All right, salvage the S rank. Let's go. Do I route fixing mistakes whenever I make them? Usually. Lima.
That was incredible.
When it comes to backups for P06, it's generally just game knowledge that I have. Like knowing the Rainbow Gem Room exists. And why are my splits ahead? Undo, please? That was weird.
Elise is on that battleship? Wait up, we're coming!
Yeah, but generally new routing is more dangerous than old routing. So if I ever have something like that happen, I can just do old routing. Might not actually have time for two 100%, so I might just do an all stories any % after this run. We'll see though. Just took a little bit to get this run off the ground. It's just so long. Tales Wave Ocean, Sonic only. I mean, if you want to see Sonic only Tales Wave Ocean, you can check out the brand new video on both my main channel and the Stelmo show. So if you like the long form, you can watch that. The video's not new? Well, new is a relative term. I would say a day old is pretty new. Maybe after a week, not as new. Thought I just cranked it out, really. I think the video took me a month in total from writing the script to final production. I actually just started working on the next Stelmo 98 video today. I got the next two video ideas out. One's P06 and one is something else. So, I'm excited for both of those. Next video is just gonna be a highlight video, kind of like the 4 YouTubers versus Sonic Superstars. At least that's the current plan. We'll see what actually happens. All right, see you, Muska. Hope you have a good sleep. No. Using only Omega? I've done that. Multiple times. In multiple releases of the game.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
I'm just shocked because I guess it's commonplace. We haven't talked about it during this run. Is that I guess it's commonplace for people to use mods for those types of challenges. And that's what I thought was novel about doing it with P06 is that, I don't know why I went this way. I guess I'm in my shadow release mode from all the footage I had to record of the shadow release. Anyway.
On that robot, I'll be able to reach the other side.
Need to see that. Nightbot just posted the link, but if you want to post it again, you can do !, new video. What was I saying? Oh, I was surprised by the amount of comments I got that they were like, oh, why didn't you just use mods to switch to Sonic? And I was a bit confused, because I was like, isn't it cooler that I didn't have to use mods to complete the challenge? That's why I wanted to do it in the first place, because I don't even remember the last time I watched one of those types of videos on YouTube. It's at least been like a year or a year and a half. You gotta see the vid? I have heard nothing but good things about the video.
Thanks for waiting, Sonic.
Thank you, Tails. You saved me.
I've been told I haven't been told there's anything wrong with it, so. Oh, BRB. I guess I will still be here in 15 minutes and 31 seconds. Or, sorry, exclamation mark new vid, not new video. That's my bad. So many rings in these mock speed sections.
What?
Folks really like it. I experimented a lot with new stuff, and it seems to have paid off. So, take what I learned that was good from that, and do it in stuff going forward. 1 point were ring. I mean, I don't really want to play the TGS version. Yo, loop skip! I totally did that on accident. But I'll take it. Really, really, really stupid thing to do in this run, but it was cool.
That was incredible.
Loop skip or roof launch? Both. Because you could do that loop skip in the shadow release. Even though I did something different. Because I'm curious, enjoy, I think. From what I know about the PS3 version, one, that it was released in 2007. Learned that fairly recently. And secondly, that it has longer load times and more slowdown than the Xbox version, so I wish you luck. I didn't want to hit this. Yo, what's up, Shoeless Pants? Banger name, dude. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. Yeah, I decided to switch back to the 3 p.m. Central Standard Time start time because... Was it a dead run? Wait, what do you mean? What was a dead run? I'm pretty sure it just has longer load times.
I don't believe it.
Gamescom was good. I did not see Gamescom, so I don't know. Bedroops? You just restart your run? Like right now? No. Only thing I've physically restarted so far was Silver's Flame Core, because I forgot to grab the sigil.
Release it right at the jump ramp.
Anyway, chat, we're in White Acropolis. Get your cat gems, cat jam jams, and Stelmo jams out. In addition, exclamation mark, jam in the chat. Again, have a part along with us, and let's rave. Hey, I hear Borderlands 4. Where's Cookie at? I know Cookie's a Borderlands fan. I do need to check to make sure I have all the gems at the moment that I need. I'm pretty sure I grabbed greens. Thankfully, green's not too terrible if I missed it.
Jump.
Correct, Ruby.
Okay, let's head straight to Eggman's base.
I do have all the gems.
Looks like that container will explode. I gotta be careful when I break it.
Alright, I think my timing's a little off here for the searchlight. Now it's way off for the searchlight.
If I can move the searchlights, I'll be able to get to
Shoot, where does it go? Oh, I lost the combo. That is a shame. Thankfully, we can just combo next to where the sky gem is. And we should be able to get what we need. Oh, hello. I thought you guys... thought those were going to be up. Tails DLC? What do you mean? Tails isn't DLC here. Me playing the Shadow release, I guess, brought back the old memes. I guess also to continue the tangent I was talking about with the video not using the character switcher, except for spoilers. is that I got several requests. It's like, okay, now do this with every character, including Shadow and Silver. With the character switcher, it's not interesting at all. To like do Shadow and Silver stories, because the level design of this game it's good, but it's also basic, and especially with the OP-ness that the Project 06 version of the characters bring, like every character just easily decimates everything. Other than Omega, and it's mostly because of his airspeed. Like, I don't think that Omega is able to complete Shadow's hovercraft section in Kingdom Valley or Gliderless Wave Ocean. However, I have not legitimately attempted. So I couldn't tell you for sure. Openness or OP-ness? What? You just want to hear me say that? Are doing the run with OG06? No thanks, because that means I would have to do town missions.
Watch out! It's gonna blow up!
And I would have to do all the hard variants of the stages.
Yes!
However, I do believe that the very hard stage variants and Team Attack Amigo will have gold medals associated, so they will be part of the 100% run. And also be part of getting the Rainbow Gem. At the moment, I'm not entirely sure if that's true. Let's get the 360! Whoo! Because I know there's very little information on what's coming in the next release of Project 06 that my word is gospel to certain folks. I just want to be very clear that I'm not 100% sure. But from what I understand. Since it's not immediately obvious, but in every version of Project 06, the S-rank rewards have always been tied to the gold medal count of the character's story. It just so happens that the only gold medals are the ones you get from getting an S-rank in the story.
Because it'll burst forth to try and surprise me.
Just enough for a single purple gem, thank goodness. I was trying to hit that second spring. Is fast? You'd have to ask Reverie. I don't actually know if all stages Sonic is faster or slower than P06. I believe that it's faster. Just because if Sonic has all of his gems, you can use the Sky Gem to just clip through things. And also Wave Ocean is extremely fast because you do like the homing attack launch at the beginning of the original. Like you literally just break out of the automation in the first loop and then just soar to a much farther part of into the stage. You do the same thing with Blaze as well, actually. Since... Oh, I don't have the Rainbow Gem. Roof lunge when? That's the 4th time I've been asked that, I think. Not today, as I said in the video. Speaking of the video, brand new video. Need to increase that timer, it's getting kind of annoying. I hope you enjoyed the video, Lima. Factory reset P06? Dude, you gotta do what you gotta do. I deleted all the apps off of my desktop in order to do it too. Crazy. Yeah. Oh, I got pushed by an invisible force.
That was incredible.
Don't have all the gems anymore? I do not. This is all stories 100%, which requires you to reset your save file. New vid, exclamation mark, new vid. In order to collect everything again. I have a separate save file that has everything still complete on it.
Lava shoots up from that fiery ground.
Grab this shield. Hey, we get to do blue waffle. Let's go.
Gotta be careful not to fall off here.
Shout out to Blue Waffle. Nice. Remember, that's waffle, not waffle. Very different.
It's the core of the head. Gotta hit it once when it comes into view. This bridge is gonna collapse any minute.
Nice, that stinks. And grab a shield as Knuckles.
Whoa, that's not a nice welcome. Piece of cake, no sweat.
Do.
Cool, it's raining fire. Let's head into the volcano.
Honk. Oh, what? Thanks for the bless the runner. Appreciate it. Nice. That was dumb.
The flame guy.
Do that.
How did
That should ease the score a little bit. Gonna grab this shield as Knuckles and hopefully not take damage from the enemy that's next to it. I have to come over here anyway for the orb. And of course. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be really careful with Sonic here, not lose the rings. That shield, I kind of have to stall because it seems that he throws the thing every single time.
Thank you, Knuckles.
Okay, yellow gem.
Whoa!
Just in case.
Yeah.
All right, should be good. All the gems. This should be the last S rank, and we just need to grab the rainbow gem. Finish up Kingdom Valley with Super Sonic.
That was incredible.
Never get to use the yellow gem, but it has one use here. Orb? Yep, exactly. Exactly. What is going to be our next spin effect for Shadow? Reminder, if you want the SA1 spin effect, you do have to sub or gift a sub. So EG, if you're still here, let me know. Ever used the yellow gem? Yellow gem's very nice, especially for getting the S ranks. I actually recommend getting it first since Crisis City is a fairly free S rank. Unfortunately, you don't want the SA1 ball. All right, we will be using it once again, sadly.
Leave it to me.
SA2. Unfortunately, money takes precedence nowadays. The second worst set of characters to use it on, because Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are simple enough characters to where the orb looks bad, but not as bad. The orb on Silver Blaze Amy is just garbage. The orb on Rouge is bad. An orb on Omega would be comical. Hey, Cosmic, good to see you, man. Hope you've been well, dude.
Those enemies seem to be protecting the door for some reason.
Unfortunately, in this category, there's no Super Sonic Castle skip. Like to go the right way, please. Thank you.
Let's try going up.
Of capitalism, I agree. I didn't need to hit that first guy. Whatever. Load up them Stelmo Pogs for Castle Skip. Here we go. Here, 3 away. 3. Castle Skip Pog. Let's go.
Gotta be careful not to fall off here. Whoa! No!
Now for Scary. But go purple. No! Alright, no super, but it actually doesn't matter. It's very lame. but unfortunately it's very difficult to escape there. The main reason it's difficult to escape there is because the game automatically equips the gem that you receive. Reset the run! I haven't listened to you when you first started coming, Amazon, and I sure as hell ain't listening to you now.
Silver, it's all yours.
Thankfully, it's not required to be supersonic. I'm just being thematic with the other two characters, because we don't use the super form in their stories either. Hey, what up, Malik? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Nothing but the best advice. I'm good. Happy to be here, happy to be streaming. Hope everyone here is having a fantastic day, and if not, I hope the stream's making it just a little bit better. One blows! Good to see you, man. Welcome back to the stream. Good to be back. Felt good making shorts this morning.
Yeah.
Getting the video ready to go. Also felt good to, what else? Felt good. I just got started on the next Stelmo 98 video.
Too easy.
The highlight video, like the 4 YouTubers versus Sonic Superstars. I'm not entirely convinced that I'm gonna release it, but we'll see. I also need to switch to the orb. There we go.
Great.
Nope, wrong hog. Already did him.
I'll show you my real power.
All right, Shadows 100%, otherwise known as the meme category of P06. So I'm gonna have to actually learn how to play this one well. Hedgie the Hedgie is here, he is.
When this job is over, I want to come back here.
What about Omega?
Very fun. Good start to the beginning of the run. So defeating the extra enemies here is actually super helpful. I wonder if it might actually be better in some cases to go a bit slower with Omega so that you can actually defeat stuff. I don't think, yeah, you can't laser target while grinding. That's unfortunate. Uncomfortable conversations that need to be discussed. It really depends on what it is. I would assume if you say need to be discussed, like, I would say maybe a thing like you have to talk to your partner about something that you don't like about them or something that they've been doing that you don't like. I've talked about it before on stream, but this thing that I found what is a really cool mindset is the idea of anxiety cost, that the longer you don't do something, the more you have to think about it, and if you just did the thing, then you don't have to think about it anymore. So, like, for a softball example, say, I don't like that Haley doesn't take out the trash, which she does. I'm just using it as an example. I love you, Haley. Say, for example, Haley doesn't take out the trash, and I really want to talk to her about it. Every time that I put it off, and every time I think the thought, I need to talk to Haley about this, I'm just wasting brain power when I could have just done it already. And every uncomfortable conversation that I've had, I've always felt better on the other side. So in the long term, I should specify. In the short term, it definitely hurts. Like, obviously, breaking up with somebody or, you know, saying you don't want to be friends with someone anymore, things like that are obviously tough in the short term. But it's always been...
Yes.
I've always been gratified in the long term. Yeah, sure, Guitar Corpse. Glad I can help you out. Dad has you playing the long game with your crush. I don't even want to know what that means. But that's my perspective on it. Hey, Usual Pie, stream's going well, man. How are you doing today?
It looks like you need to find. This lotus will throw you high in the air.
Still my crush and not my GF. Well, that is unfortunate. I did... Ooh, thankfully this key is in a great spot. I think last time, when I did Shadows 100% for the channel, I also got a really good key spawn. Here.
I think that robot is a lookout. If you're discovered, it looks like it could be trouble.
With the orb, yep, he's got the orb all right. All right, after this, we get to just grab the keys and go to the ends because you get 30,000 points from the time bonus in this stage.
Be careful with that container. It seems
and you get a massive combo at the end of the stage as well for defeating enemies. The combo inspire the feelings, yeah. And another thing is, I talk at length in several of my streams about the idea of learning to be okay with sucking at something, because when you do something for the very first time, it is extraordinarily, astronomically even, unlikely that you're going to be good at it. And being willing to suck at something and work through it and learn how to get better is great. So that very first time that you have an uncomfortable conversation, it's going to be really, really hard to force yourself to have that conversation. But the more times you go for having those uncomfortable conversations, the easier it gets to get over that threshold. Because now you know, like, you can imagine it if you want like a visual metaphor. You can imagine it as the very first time, really big wall, and you don't have any tools. But when you do it over and over again, you accumulate more and more tools that make getting over the same wall easier.
Is that the doctor's train? I've got to stop the doctor's train.
You mean you were born with knowing how to code beats? I can tell you've been up for a little bit. Gonna suck till you don't suck at it anymore, yep. And I am desperately trying to learn how to not suck at content. But I think I'm directionally correct. Which is the best kind of correct.
Those missiles are guided. They explode on impact. If they lock on, I need to shoot them.
Oh, you were going serious. I thought you were making a... Yeah, I was born knowing how to code joke. That makes more sense then.
Those enemies guarding that cage. I'll have to defeat them first.
Unable to talk for like 2 years? Dang. But so far, thank you. I have to restart the stage. That's unfortunate.
I've got to stop the doctor's train. I'm sure there's a way to stop the train.
That must mean you really sucked at talking, Lima. Despite how similar we are, there are different journeys and different races that we go on. That's probably the hardest mindset to get into when it comes to going to the gym in a weight loss or weight gain journey, is just the concept of everyone's on their own journey and not everyone has the same body type, so the same things may not get you the same results. Though I will say that for most humans, doing similar things will get similar results. But the most important context, I think, of that is that if you're like 5'8" and 300 pounds, you don't want to be doing the workout that someone who's 6'5" and 190 pounds is doing, because their body type is extremely different and you're not going to get the results you want. You have to do what your body needs to do before you can start doing the more fit stuff, if that makes sense. That's sort of a ramble tangent. Can't pick up anything? From my experience, it just means you're not eating enough. And I gotta say that every day I am thankful that I am on a weight loss journey and not a weight gain journey, because gaining weight sounds miserable. Like actually legitimately trying to gain weight if you're too thin is miserable because you got to eat like 5,000 calories a day.
Perfect.
Time to pause stream? Bro, they don't want you thinking that you're an actual Stelmo 98 viewer. Alright, see you, Darce. Sorry that the internet is dying. Hope you enjoy school.
This is Kingdom Valley. Long ago, there was a royal castle. I wonder why Soliana moved the castle away from here.
The jet glider doesn't have much armor. I need to be careful about running into...
Well, carbs isn't the only way to gain weight. I mean, and it doesn't really matter because if you're accounting for calories, you're automatically accounting for everything else. If you're talking specifically about gaining or losing weight and not being healthy. Because obviously knowing what those calories comprise of is good for health. But I'm talking specifically about weight gain and loss. Very insightful, seriously. I'm just a 25/26-year-old dude who has a bit of life experience and has learned a lot on this journey since I started it in March of 2023. It's actually been kind of fun because my streaming and business starting journey aligns a lot with my weight loss journey as well. So I picked up a few things, and I've obviously learned a lot from folks that have come into the stream and talked about things as well. I will give the disclaimer that I am not a professional, so... I also deal with things in very simple ways. And if you have a therapist or go to therapy, a lot of what I talk about, you will probably disagree with, and your therapist will probably disagree with, so... I can't talk about what works, I can only talk about what works for me. And hopefully it can work for other people too. Because I enjoy helping people, it's fun. Alright, we actually only have to do, talking about the game for a second, we only have to do these first 3 waves of the I Can't Believe It room. This is an Easter egg if you've never seen this before. It's just like this huge enemy gauntlet with Shadow, but you get so many points that you can just do those first 3. We love hearing you talk. Well, that's good because I love talking and have made it my job.
Extraction point.
I think I can get the next structure down.
You can also see how my voice has changed over the course of streaming as well, too, which is really funny. You watch some of the older stuff. If you forget about the whole deep fried mic thing. Though what is hilarious is that even though I've used the same microphone my entire streaming career, I have never had better audio quality than my very first streams when I was in college. Because my room was so tiny and so stuffed with stuff, there was just like no reverb, no anything. So it was just coming through crystal clear. I would like to get an XLR mic, but getting a good audio mixer and a good XLR mic costs like $700, which I don't have right now. To allocate to that, of course, I gotta allocate it to chaos renders and living. At the moment.
Yes.
Very nice. Thanks to all the enemies and Shadow's ridiculous combo potential, a lot of these are super easy to do.
Perfect.
Thanks, Shadow. Crisis City Shadow is not a free S rank, however, Flame Core is. I also just do these in a wacky order just for the fun of it, but I could do it in the normal stage order if I really wanted to. Gotta love Shadow. Shadow's my least favorite story of the 3 in P06. And the more I think about it, the more I just realize that it's kind of just how his story is designed. It's not as fun for me. Shadow, if I have to describe the 3 character stories in one word, Sonic is flow. Sonic is like the epitome of game flow. Silver is precision, and Shadow is disjointed. Shadow's story feels very disjointed between the combat and the fact that the tornado kick completely nullifies all the combat other than uninhibited mode, which we don't even have for this run. The vehicles, despite being much better in P06 than they are in the original game, I don't really think are very fun to use. The main thing is that the most fun I have with Shadow is when I'm just doing movement with him, which is just doing gemless Sonic movement, is the main thing. To preserve this S rank, I'm not going to do the second Chaos class skip, because it's a little scary, and I'm basically using this for a benchmark run anyway, before things start really getting optimized. Yeah. I do think that the changes coming to Shadow, nerfing the Tornado Kick and Movable Chaos Boost will be really fun. Because Movable Chaos Boost just allows it, at least in speedruns, to be viable in a lot more situations, because we don't have to do the whole, does activating Chaos Boost save more time than not activating it? So it's already going to fulfill a little bit of a power fantasy, just being able to activate Chaos Boost whenever you want without having to stop, which will be really nice. And the Tornado Kick being more balanced is going to be nice, too. It's just more that I think enemies in Sonic games work their best as dynamic obstacles rather than roadblocks, like they are in 06 and Project 06. And the main thing that makes Shadow distinctive is that he's the really good combat character, right? Well, in Project 06, every character is good at combat. So his uniqueness doesn't really shine through it all anymore, because every character can destroy it. And we're talking about the actual story of the game that's a bit different. I'm just talking about the gameplay, because it's what I care about. I don't know about more combat focused. I would have preferred to see Shadow kind of just be more of an aerial Sonic. Combat's just an easy way to distinctify characters because you can have them defeat enemies in different ways. It also doesn't really help that in Project 06, every single enemy just completely gets destroyed by any combat attack. There's no variation to it. You can just use the same attacks you use on every single enemy to defeat them in every single way. Whereas it would be a little bit interesting if there were maybe a challenge where it's like, you would have to use Chaos Snap to break an enemy's guard or something like that. Now, I did have a talk with Gordon, who's a beta tester, Beats and Chaos. We talked about this one stream before. And there are problems with that, where it could be, like, on your first playthrough, if you don't know how the enemies work, it can really break your gameplay flow. Which sucks. Because there would have to be an easy tell as to what move can be used on what enemy in order to defeat them. But a rebalancing of Shadow's combat moves, I think, is a good step that helps soften the issue. Also, for me in Sonic games, it's just not as fun to defeat enemies as it is just to run around with these characters. I actually don't need level 3 because I don't have uninhibited mode. Hello, Mr. Nobody. You are correct. I think. That was interesting. I think I maybe got stopped on a projectile there or something. I'm not sure what happened. Ow. How's it going? It's going well, man. Just finishing up an all stories 100% run with Shadow. Been going pretty well. Just one or two snafus in this. This run's just a benchmark before I really start trying to optimize. Shadows 100% I need to optimize a lot because nobody runs it. It's a meme category because it's not very interesting. But it is part of this run. And it would not be all stories 100% if Shadow were not included. Kaizo P06? You know, I'm not really that enthralled about... I don't really like when Kaizo change the mechanics of the game. Like, the point is taking the exploits and mechanic of the games to the extreme rather than creating whole new challenges. But Kaizo P06 levels would be really cool. I actually have no idea if there's gonna be an ability to alter the P06 specific stages, like the revamped stages, not have to, if you want to make like a remixed version of P06, you'd have to start from the 06 stages from scratch. I'm unsure of how that's gonna work when the game's done.
Yes.
Do. Easy peasy S rank. I think it's aquatic base. Perfect. And then we jump back to, I think we do Dusty Desert. To see Kaizo levels? Well, that's what I just talked about. I don't know if you're gonna have to import the original 06 stages or if it's gonna be available that you can modify the P06 version of the stages.
It looks like there's some...
Because there are quite a few differences if you have to start from scratch.
Deal with that first.
Oh, you just mean like making Kaizo levels. Let's see. Yeah, just making like gem challenges and stuff. I was actually really disappointed with Sonic's Very Hard in that regard. That they still made Sonic's Very Hard stages without the gems in mind. Or probably with the gems in mind, but not where the gems are required. They're not required at all. And I think it would have been a lot cooler had the gems been required.
Silver, let's split up and chase lone targets.
Yes. The any percent will include completing the entire story, which will include the boss fights. And there will also be a last story category where you do the end of the world in Solaris. From what I understand right now, the plan is for each character's story, we will have any percent, 100%, all bosses, all stages. At the beginning, anyway. And then, if there are more categories that folks become interested in, we'll just add them. What's up, a meme? Yeah, a gem challenge, exactly. I believe there is one, but it was made at the very beginning when the Stage Maker first came out, so it's pretty rudimentary with how it challenges use of the gem. Well, the island jump is no longer possible. There are some claims on that video that you can, in fact, do that island jump in the current version of the game with the Sky Gem. But I have yet to see proof that that's possible. Because I tried for about 2 hours before I decided just to land back on what we did back in the Shadow release. I think Gordon found that, specifically. I see.
I'll take him down, no matter what he does. Mephiles. Just you wait.
These are also just free S ranks, which is why I haven't drawn any attention to them.
His presence. Let's go.
Things with the sky gem, obviously, like exploiting the purple gem and things like that too. Yeah, it'd all be really cool.
I'm starting to feel this.
The gems are my favorite power-ups in the franchise, so. The P06 incarnation. Well, honestly, even the retail 06, just the idea of them. Very cool. 8 augments that change how Sonic works in different ways.
Omega.
Kind of just a precursor to the Wisp, really. As far as I know, One Ring Raven, as far as I know, there will be a mode where you can play through the game in the retail order. However, that was not a confirmed, that's not 100% confirmed, and therefore I did not put it in the video. Some of the ideas are great in Retail 06. I wouldn't say many of the town missions do not have good ideas behind them. When I think of the ideas that were great that Retail 06 had, it was the level design. I did not, Kai. I did hear about Borderlands 4 though, and I'm excited for that. I'll probably watch the trailer after the stream's done. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, they don't exist. That's right. That is a pretty good cop-out, though. All Sonic games are good if you just remove the stuff that sucks.
Omega's done it. Let's move on.
But that's almost canon with Unleashed.
Okay, let's charge.
Yep, Harry Burger. Yo, same wavelength.
Can't fall off here.
Playing Sonic Unleashed from a new game is not very fun.
Mephiles, no matter. Yes. Perfect.
Oh, there goes Beats and Chaos in Goku chat once again. Yeah, true, dude. Those stages you play with Sonic and Shadow, it's a good thing they only made the game with those two.
Dr. Eggman. What is he up to this time?
Best S rank in the game.
It's lost both arms. That's my chance. It'll be off balance, so I can knock it down.
You guys ready? Best S rank in the game. The one difference between any percent and 100% White Acropolis. Waiting for a second. It's beautiful. I do quite like the other parts of Sonic Adventure 2. And by quite like the other parts, I mean the mech stages.
You're going to have to use bombs.
I sorely wish that a Sonic game existed that had Knuckles and or Rouge glide literally like the paraglider from Breath of the Wild. Like, just had a gliding and climbing stamina meter.
If I don't break the searchlights, I won't be able to get outside. Those searchlights seem solid. I'll have to use missiles.
There are 5 searchlights.
Yeah, thankfully mods can remedy that.
Yeah, now we can get out of the base.
Yes.
I like Eternal Engine. New video, Lima. It's a new video. Yeah, exactly. I'll probably double the time on that. It is funny that it just pops up every 10 minutes or so, though. In a run that's an hour and a half long. Hey, thanks for playing. You're welcome, Chaos X. Too bad I'm not done yet. Gotta go back in the dusty desert.
I'll take him down, no matter what he does.
Do 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 do.
Methodless, just you wait. I'm starting to feel his presence. Let's go.
I actually think, I don't know if this is gonna be a record or not. I think it might be. I had a 132.
I have to be
Yo, hype coming in. Hype coming in for a record. Maybe I had a faster time than this. I have no idea. I'll probably put it on a Stelmo show anyway because it's really good commentary, regardless of if it's record or not. I think it's technically record. I'm unsure. We also get to do pit strat, the one intentional death in the game that's not a stage restart, which is hype. My own skill issue. Just takes practice. The mock speed sections are tough. Now, granted, I learned how to be good at them in P06 back when it was Demo 2, and the control was not nearly as refined as it is now. But they can be tough to get a grasp of. So we're gonna grab this checkpoint, run back this way. Hop in the hover car, grab the memory shard, and then we're gonna die in the ball pit and teleport back. Because we keep the memory shard light, even through death. Grab this, and done.
Okay.
Yeah, we're taking the death route. Oh, I didn't have my second homing attack. That's a shame. I do. I have wanted to play the Crash Insane trilogy. I've never played a Crash game, but I've seen Let's Plays of it back in my Let's Play era. And with that, that is all Stories 100%. That is not a record, but I am still going to post this on the tube because we had really good conversations during this run. So, hello, YouTube. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry it's not a PB, but I'm not sorry because you still watched this till the very end. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.